Oof. I don't know if gliding would do it. A swimmy horse might be able to make it. Believe in yourself. Oh, I don't believe in you. Please, please, please. You can do it. It's a bit of a push, but you can make it. Oh, thank God for shallow water. And a large frozen egg. Alright. So let's find some secret night Pokemon. Ooh, another large frozen egg. Vanworm Christ. Ooh, those guys would eat me. That, you must be the precious metal I've heard so much about. Pure quartz. Horsey, this is a really bad idea. What if you didn't? What if you stopped locking on with your lasers? Alright, we gotta get out of here before you die of being stupid. But I found quartz. I'm cold? That's a thing that happens in this game? It's been so long. I need ingots for everything. Here, these are the things I'm gonna have forever. Alright. Eggies. How about I get something cool? Alright, technology-wise. There's a Kitsune saddle. Sounds fun. Azure robe. Those guys are supposed to be the best swimmers. If I was smart, I would have used that to get across. But I'm not, so I didn't. Alright, let's try this again. Unused stat points. Health is the smart thing, I think. What are you? A boss Capridy, just chilling out. Cool, cool. Very neat. There's a Raindrix over there. I just really don't know what direction I'm trying to go here. This direction seems valid, kinda. Haven't really explored these ruins. Like, even in the middle of the map, I didn't spend much time around these. Let's see, we got a Chillette. Ooh, actual stairs. Still keep expecting really bad news to pop out at me. Like these Arsocks. If they decided to, they could be a huge pain. Handgun ammo. Love to see it. PAL... Sorry. Some kind of PAL researcher? I'm unfamiliar with them. Ooh. Some high-level penguins. It really just kind of sticks out as the starter area. If I could get these high-level penguins... then we'll definitely... try out the rocket launcher. Go over there. Oh, whoops. Yeah. Alright, let's just make a break for it. We got our penguin. We're gonna stuff him into a rocket launcher and shoot someone with it. And it's gonna be hilarious. But I genuinely don't know what my end game here is. I've never seen this place before. I just want to find like some cool and special pals that I've never seen before. Like, this seems like the place to do it, right? There's gotta be something special around here. Something besides just quartz. Am I wrong? I might be wrong. What are you? Just ore lying around? I'll take it. Lore! Ores and lores. That's what we're finding. Victor Ashford Diary 1. Nyom. On interspecies PAL experiments. Results. Failure. Attempted to combine various four-legged and winged PALs, but no successful patterns emerged. Some combinations succeeded in creating bodies, but these deteriorated in seconds, and all were disposed of. Impressions. Reconsideration of chemicals of response control is necessary. Furthermore, the expansion of species to inspect is also likely necessary. We'll reconsider extracting chemicals from ichthyodeer antlers to create a compound. Storage temperatures also require reconsideration. Note, acquire one ice pal for cooling purposes. Re-examination of base DNA information of the species under consideration is desirable. Analysis of PAL DNA formation is pressing but requires new equipment. However, the beloved PAL equipment was coincidentally acquired from the outside. There are limits to how far it can be improved. This will require self-made blueprints to recreate the equipment from scratch. Alright, cool. I'm exploring. Is there a big arena over here? Is that what I'm seeing on the map? I feel like I need to grind that quartz. That does... I guess this is a big building. Hello, egg. I guess it's nice and frosty over here and I can't survive. All the frost eggs. Is this a dungeon? It just looks like a dungeon. Honestly, that's really rude. Maybe this is going to be a dungeon in the future, or maybe we just got unlucky and this one hasn't spawned yet. Oh no, very pretty around here. Feels kind of homey. Gigasphere and large pal souls. That might be the first one we've ever seen. More ice eggs. Ice eggs all over the place. Oh, there's treasure down there. I was going to climb the mountain, but treasure. Yar. Let's see. Cavities. Various things I want to climb. But can I get up here? Yes. Okay. Ooh, that looks like a big egg. Like a really big egg. We seem to be under attack. Get him, bird. We'll take a huge frozen egg any day. Get him, bird. I don't know what this lanky monster is, but we're taking him. Are you not weak to the head? Ow. You know what? Fire probably beats ice. Come on. You come with me. Give it. I want it. Please? This is a hypersphere. How many hit points do you have? I'm throwing so much iron at you right now. Like 20 ingots. I'm upset. You've hurt me on a personal level. You will get in the sphere. Alright. Cryolinks. It can easily climb steep mountains with its hard claws. However, its short legs make it difficult to descend, often leaving it stranded up high. Like that. Mammarist Christ. Very cool. Some cool critters up here. Seems like this is where all the cool ice mons were hiding. That must be the boss tower way up there. Very interesting. We'll check it out someday. A Mao Crest. I want an ice Mao. Do you think they dig up gold? I bet they do. Be nice if they dug up ice organs.
Oh. What? Yeah.
Get him.
Yeah.
See, now this Pokemon knows how to get in a Pokeball. Good. We got a blue kitty, and it's swift. Any other shenanigans we can get up to here?
What? Yeah.
Surely there's some kind of trouble I can get up to.
What?
Handgun ammo. Is that another huge egg? Don't mind if I do. Finding all the frost eggs. It's the large one, but still. I'm excited to find out what comes out of the huge one. Speaking of huge one, that one very visible on that other mountain. It's got to be gigantic. Having the best frosty egg hunt ever. Oh, I am freezing to death. I gotta watch where I step, apparently. If you have a Firemon out in the ice, does that keep you warm? I feel like that would be a fun and easy mechanic to implement. Like, you can survive in the frost as long as you've got a fire pal keeping you toasty. They do? Interesting. Alright, give me the huge egg. Huge damp egg. Alright, we might have to put this to the test. I'm also having fun exploring. Not sure all can, but some can. Well, I've got a Bushi. Maybe he'll do it. If I pull out Bushi... Yeah, my heat went up. He literally warmed me up just by being here, I think. Yeah. Like, if you watch my heat meter, it goes up. Not a lot. Probably not enough to let me survive down there, but enough that I might be able to push a little closer. We just find, like, a good waypoint or something. We're learning. And that means a good ice pal probably keeps you nice and cool in hot zones. Finding some good eggs over here. They're all frost. Oh, was just a regular one. I was just about to brag how we keep finding big eggs. But we don't. So I'm a liar. Alright. Is there a waypoint down there? I don't see any. I feel like there should be.
Oh. Yep.
Now, if the refined metal comes from quartz... Gold key. Alright. Alright. We're gonna go this way until we start to freeze. Then we pull out the bushi and everything will be better. Why aren't I freezing? There we go. Huh? Huh? Okay. He's keeping me from dying rapidly. Very appreciated. Like, we're only losing 1 hit point at a time with this guy out. That's not bad. Oh, wait. Never mind. 5 or 7. That is pretty bad. Might have to turn around. But I want to find a waypoint. There's got to be one around here somewhere. Right? Worried if I get too far away from him, we're gonna freeze rapidly. Come on. Keep going. Is that a dungeon? And also, is that a settlement out there? Oh, I fell. So we might have to... Oh, shoot. I need you to not pick a fight with those guys. Oh, I am dying so rapidly. I just gotta get out of here. Refined Metal Armor Schematic 2. Sacred Mountain Cave, level 45. Can we stop freezing to death in there? Refined metal is ore and coal. Just a casual Lunaris hanging out in here. It's cool to know that there are new dungeons. I cannot hang out here, I'm afraid. But good to know it's there. Alright. Come on. Oh, there's no way it's gonna make it. This was a mistake, but I've gone too far to turn back.
Yeah.
Come on. Give me a ride.
Yep.
Oh, that counted. Oh, I get to use his stamina instead of mine. That's huge. Alright. Now here's the question. Can we survive here? We can. That's only level 34. Robin Quill Terra. What works good on ground? Water, I imagine? I don't know. I don't have water. Get this guy. don't know what your deal is, but you're getting in the Pokeball. See, I was convinced we were supposed to be in the Volcano, but it feels like this is about equal. Oop. Didn't mean to murder you. Just wanted to hurt you, you know, a lot. Think grass is strong against ground? Well, I mean, he is dead. That must be Suzaku. Level 40, never mind. Who's aggroed on me? Somebody in the ground? Dinossum Lux. That's pretty cool. Level 37, we're gonna skip you for now. Rayhounds. This is cool. And there's just ore lying around, huh? Ooh, gotta get the lift monk. Stop it! Oh, you stupid horse. Why do you make bad decisions? Dazzies. I got one of those out of an egg once. What's the deal with the lighting? Is this just a poorly lit area? Is that what I'm experiencing? Desiccated desert. I've seen more desiccated. I'm excited to find this village over here, though. The Dune Shelter. Your pals may be set to attack aggressively. Sorry. I don't think so. I think they're on defense, but I think the Suzaku's might be aggressive by default, and so they're like, oh, I'll attack him to defend you. Nah, it's a bad idea. Don't do.